Good evening, lads. Good evening, boys. It's been a while since we played, what is this? Historic. And I want to play it a bit primarily to see exactly what kind of a fucking filthy virgin state this game is. Still, I had 3 warm-up games. Everything matched my expectations. 2 mono whites, 1... Oops. Yeah, that was lucky I got out of that. 2 mono whites, 1 reanimate combo, which, by the way, the reanimate combo, I fucking Bajuka bogged them on 3. On turn 4, they played Omniscience and drew 7 cards. And I think, yep, this is the kind of Majinx that gives me the horn. Just like this game, against a mono-red fucking pussy. I just don't understand how this game has any type of future when just the level of magic available to you is always at 0%. It's like, I don't particularly want to play this deck, but that's the only way, unless you also play mono, dump your hand, win on turn 3 aids, you could even possibly survive. Like, I already have to draw blow up all the peeps. I got fucking 7 blow up all the peeps in the deck. Like all decks. It's so shit. I just can't overstate how shit this game is. It's so fucking shit. I mean, what are you even gonna do? Sound already busted after only 3 games this time. That is good, clean Majinx. Nobody needs to be able to code a game that they sell for $1,000. Right, boys? It's just the shits. And I realize now why I used to get so angry playing this. It's because it's so shit. I've said the word shit 11 times. In, 20 seconds? It's such a pitiful version of whatever magic it's supposed to be. It's so fucking AIDS. So, we don't get to tickle Gollos's balls. Nope, the man was just really good at Majinx. Imagine and the card design and the choices these fucking idiots have put in. A game against mono white, they can do literally everything. A game against mono white, you've got reanimate, card draw, biggest creatures, life gain, combo, anything, just from one color. Isn't that supposed to be like the antithesis of what this game's for? Oh, all I have is goblin creatures, but I can use my creatures to deal direct damage for no reason. I just am addicted to gold dots. This game is so fucking shit. It's so fucking AIDS. It's so bollocks, man. No wonder I got pushed into playing Commander like every fucking casual pussy cosplay slut who plays this game for real for 2 minutes and is like, excuse me, I'd rather go on OnlyFans and sell my fucking anus than play this shit for a bunch of fat pussies who believe Legs VD can build a deck to beat everything like that in one go. Oh, but boobs. I know, boys. I don't even need to speak English to make any sense. This game is so fucking pitiful. And then they release a whole new format that costs another $500 on top. And still are like, would you like to play some more Magics? It's the same. We've got different mono white cards for you to get fucking annoyed about, though, and it'll be fun. Ugh, boys. Anyway, we'll do this for what? I don't know, an hour? Or maybe I'll already have too much AIDS and we'll go back to Commander. Or Brawl, as it's known in this fucking shit AIDS. Who knows? All I do know, boys, is that we are having a wonderful time. So I'm guessing this guy's gonna... Well, I'm not gonna say I'm guessing this guy's gonna die, because who knows what he's got bubbling. But one thing is for sure, I can't immediately identify the deck that he's playing, which normally signifies terrible squeebles for the land. Anybody who doesn't instantly play all the cards that I know usually ends up dying of AIDS. But, you know, we're having a wonderful time. Aren't we, boys? We are having a wonderful time. So we'll get milled a little bit. Hopefully we have an Ugin. We got this fucking shit stain. But, Lance, the one thing that I can guarantee all of you is that we're not really playing any more Majiks for the rest of this game. But isn't that what gives you the horn? Of course it is, you fucking dweebs. So I think, well, we can say this shuffler's fine, right? But that does mean I need to give Whizbangs another 50 quid. Which is what also gives me the horn. Alright. We'll play this to kill the other Liliana. Agreed, boys. Good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll animate the land and attack it. Either way, it's shit. Either way, whatever we do is fucking bullshit, lads. It's fucking bullshit. Boys. You know what bullshit is, right? Of course you do. It's this shit.
Stand behind us.
Settle the wreckage. What an absolute memer.
The fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
Could have attacked there, but I'll be honest. I think I might have got a bit of AIDS. Alright, well, like I said, I couldn't immediately identify the Lance deck. So that's what made me think we were going to win. Because I'm great. Boys, it's unbelievable fucking Majiks. This game is, I've never seen a worse game. I've never seen just something with such high potential and already existing in a way that's incredibly fun. Somehow, by a combination of just lackluster efforts and only hiring your mates who have chopped their dicks off, just ruin it. Oh, but I love it! I'm fucking a small penis! I love having a penis, or something. Ugh. J. Cole says, what is with then new stars? I don't know. I think you might be on even more whiz than me. But if you're talking about these stupid subscriber star bullshit, alright, we're going to keep this. I don't like 2 Bajuka Bogs in hand, obviously, but, you know, it's magic. Of course it makes mathematical sense. I don't like, yeah, they look awful. Hey, boys, it's our classic fucking AIDS pal. Ready to stink up another game. So, we don't actually have blow up all the lads. Oh my lord, boys. Good use of 50p. We don't have blow up all the lads, which could be a big problem, but we got blow up all the cunts. Either way, we're gonna have to just squeeze our dicks. Isn't that right, boy? So I need Ugin to stay alive to make this cheaper. But I don't know if that's going to happen. It's not going to happen. But all I can be sure, boys, is that we are having the usual incredible grade game of Magic the Gathering. So now I'm actually thinking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Alright, I guess we won't be dead. Maybe. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we've got 8 mana, so we play Ugin, exile everybody, he'll concede and say that my deck is fucking trashy, fucking AIDS. When we all know, in reality, boys, his deck was AIDS the whole time. But it was fun. It was fun AIDS. My deck is the boring AIDS. Let's never forget how this game's played. You tiresome, limp, fucking pieces of shit. Such a fucking terrible game. Oh, but I spent money on these new mythics, so I could still play Mono White Spunk my dad's tits. Why is this game so mean to me, dude? Ugh, boys, I don't know. Why is this game so mean to this lad who just wanted to play the same deck he's always played, even after he spent more money on a new fucking shit with the same aids? I don't even know what this does. It's got the word lifelink in it, so you know they got to crowbar it in. Lance. You know this game is a crowbar factory of AIDS. And by crowbar factory, I of course mean it's the best game ever made, boys. Unbelievable levels of Magic the Magicianing. It seems like the sound might have gone again. That is a good update. This game is so fucking shit. This game is so shit. What the fuck do you do? Slim, J. Cole, what the fuck are we going to do about this piece of AIDS? Also, Slim has been a member now for 14 beautiful British months, which I'm not going to lie, is nowhere near enough time. I need everybody's membership to be continually... I need a higher tier member for a start. Higher tier member. And then I need to see 99 months. Being a member doesn't give me any perks, Chinks. Yeah, but that's YouTube's fault. Well, you could do something. Nah, it's YouTube's fault, son. Don't you have to? Nope, I'm busy. I'm a working man. I only have 17 seconds to spend with my wife. And I use that banging her to the full extent of my penis. And I've still got 14 seconds left. And I use that to finger bang DoorDash or some shit. I wanted to play this for about half an hour, this format.
Oh,
I don't think I can handle it. I don't think I can handle it, lads.
Lamau, Dr. Cheeks, Lamau.
Lamau, apparently. Well, every time I hear the word Lamau now, I can't help think of our girl, Yana Amari, who thinks getting spunked in the face is a Lamau's moment. Alright, no ramp. I think that's another mulligans. Alright, that's pretty nice. Put the bog back. Suspiciously high amount of boggage, despite me only playing 2. But this game is totally normal. Right, boys. I still can't get over... I know you didn't see it on... the tubes, so you're going to have to take my word for it. But you know I wouldn't lie to you, lads. I can't believe I Bajuka bogged a man on turn 3. And on turn 4, he still played Mizik's Mastery. With a card... look at this guy. He's really good at Magics, boys. This game... So who's going to tell me this format doesn't just fill you with absolute fucking AIDS? Who's going to look at this and say, Cheeks, those 4 games that you've shown truly make me believe in Legs VD's gibberish party mechanic bullshit beating everybody. And not just all this instant dump your hand fucking flaccid AIDS, the good decks as well, boys. Like Goldspan Dragons, everybody's gibberish shit decks can beat all of those cunts. You know that they can. Look how good this guy is at Magics, boys. Incroyable levels of Magic the Gathering. I don't know what to do. I don't think I could build a deck where you don't die in this format on turn 4. Like, how many sweepers do you have to play if you think you're laying the foundation to play Honden's dudes in this day and age? Ladies and shits. How many Honden's dudes does a man have to Honden's dudes before he's dudes his Honden's? This game is so fucking terrible. I don't know. I literally have no idea what I could possibly say for you to watch and be like, Cheeks is wrong. This is super fun. Not only did this game cost him 1,100 human pounds out of his bank account. Well, that was our money, Cheeks. Yeah, but you guys don't count. You're all millionaire kids living in your basement bollocks or whatever the fuck is the saying. I'm the working man, putting my balls on the line, literally in my Zelda pajamas, playing this, saying it's shit. But, boys, as soon as we get that money buff, I'll engage clown mode and we will have been having a fucking wonderful time from the start. And don't pretend we weren't. Don't pretend 2 mana top end is not the thing that literally extends your penis. You fucking benchodes. So maybe he's got Embercleave. Because he does smell like he's really good at magics, doesn't he, Lance? He does have... Hey, boys! It's almost like we know how magic works, because it's fucking AIDS. But that couldn't be true, because that would make me incorrect. And we all know that I'm the best in the world at this fucking flaccid pussy factory game. Don't we boys? So, I don't know how he's equipping this. But, you know, I've been wrong before. I can't recall when that was, but I'm sure that it's true. J. Cole has been a member for 39... Oh, GG's! I had the smallest penis! I had the smallest penis. I even bought waifu shocks so that you know my dick will never, ever attain erection again. Boys, this game is the best. I take it all back. You see that shit? Top end, 1 mana top end? Boys, nobody's telling me this game isn't the best. And it's not worth a full 1,000 beans to play that. 1,000 British beans to play this. Well, Magic is technically a best of 3 game. You know what? Whoever you are, I'll give you that. I'll give you that for sure. Magic is a best of 3 game. To cut out this fucking level of thirsty pussy virgins. But then if I want to play best of 3 in this client, I better fucking hunker. I better take a survival kit for every day of the week. Because every game is against whatever anybody see fucking win a Pro Tour. And I'll be hunkering down for an hour and a half every match. And I don't know about you boys, but that sounds like fucking good times. Hey, you love mono decks, right, Chinks? Yeah, I do. They're just the height of Magic the Gathering, boys.
Just the trick for this.
Nothing makes me say I am interested in playing mono counterspell decks. Boys, a mono counterspell deck. He might actually be a combo deck, Chinks. Oh, boys. Teferi, you think, Lance? Teferi, you think, boys? Classic Magic. Alright, what are we looking at?
Hone your prowess.
Chris Thorkildson. Guess what? I don't know. He lives in Whizbangs, and his lad has been there for 20 years. 20 years a Whizbanger. Oof, that's a tough sentence. That's a tough sentence for any man. I don't think I want to sit through this. I don't know, like I say, I don't know about you boys. But mono, he's not mono. He's Teferi, lads. That is a huge difference. That's fine. You want to play this? To be honest, I don't think I can beat that deck. Because it's just geared to beat mono decks. And you've seen how successful it is at that. Right, boys? You've seen how successful... Like, if I was that red deck, I would smash... It's just such a shit game. Like, the lack of being able to play... Yeah, I can't play this level of virginity. Like, every spell resolves... do I do this? Do I do that? Yeah, whatever you want, son. Enjoy having a gold dot next to your name. Because, boys, this game is fucking fantastic. And don't let anyone tell you any different. I am just the negative boy. This game is perfect. Everybody who's had a hand in this was totally qualified. Chris's mate, who 21 years ago, I guess he probably hasn't chopped his knob off. Which he's probably, you know, quite low on the totem pole if he's not willing to really show his dedication to the Whizbang boys. If he still has a penis intact, I don't think I want to do this again. But, you know, I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance to play another man who spends 5 minutes thinking, do I allow Explore to resolve? Oh, another Stifle, so I guess it's the same deck from the last game, because net decks, boys. Net deck to Fairy Virgins. Because, as you can see, my deck is that same level of quality. We love the Majiks here. And don't for a minute suggest that we don't. This game is truly fantastic net deck and aids. Boys, I can't get enough of this shit. I cannot get in. And don't, like I say, I'm ultra negative. Legs VD shows every day. And Siege and Suicide Jeff and even your gibberish boys like Malone and the other fucking dickheads. They show every day that all of their pie in the sky, 4-color, scarab, insect, gigantosaurus decks can beat all of these decks every day, 8-0, no doubt. But never mind any of that. They all have a wonderful time. That is why the depression rate in those guys is through the fucking stratosphere. Because this game is just incredibly fun. Oh, I don't have green. That was a bit of a mistake, wasn't it, Lance? But I'm sure, hey, boys, mono reds, couldn't be, lads. I thought we were on for having crazy fun times. Right, boys. I thought we were on for crazy fun Majiks. Oh, maybe this guy is... That's... you know what? I'm already dead. I mean, that was fun. This kind of shit is who's paying 1,000 beans for this? Who is watching me play this who's just starting into Majiks and is thinking, you know what? I discovered 8 OnlyFans ugly fucking suicide self-harm slags because I randomly stumbled upon Dr. Cheeks' channel. So I'll give him a chance. He's already broken Demeter every day when it comes to Commander Brawl, because that is like close to fun. Maybe I'll give him a chance. And then you're watching this and you're like, I want to play that format as well. Having a game be over on turn 1 the second a guy plays a land, and you know, A, you've got blow up all the peeps and you've won, or B, you haven't and you've lost, or C, he was playing Stifle to Fairy like 2 straight guys in a row. Boys, this game is absolutely incredible scenes. Alright, I think my point has been proved just about how AIDS this really is. It's so fucking... Historic is ruined. And I'm just not listening to anybody even begin to suggest anything in between. Historic is fucking drivel. Oh my days, just as I say that, we finally got a guy doing the memes. But he is also lucky that I don't have blow up all the peeps. Right, boys? I don't have blow up all the peeps, so we'll see what happens. Whatever. Like I say, for sure, boys, we are having a fucking wonderful time. See, I was really good at this game as well. So don't ever doubt me, boys. So it looks like if we were going to reconstitute ourselves into the body of our Lord and Savior, Monsieur Legs, this might be the game 1 of the video. Number 1, we're playing a man playing dinosaurs. Obviously, he's a fucking moron for doing such insane idiocy. But number 2, we've got the perfect selection of cards to defeat him, and it looked like he missed a mana, or a land drop as they say on the shits. But whatever's going on, boys, I can be sure I am the best in the world at Majiks. Isn't that right? So I think we do shatter the shits here. I wasn't going to, but I did. Yeah, this is just too boring. And I will accept, you know, my deck is not exactly gangbangs, but what... Someone explain to me what deck I could possibly play where I wouldn't have been dead on turn 1 every game so far. That's why I'm forced into this 8. It's just an awful game. It's so fucking bullshit. It's a terrible, terrible game. And, I mean, part of me has always thought, you know, like, it's the players make it shit. The players do make it shit, but they fucking made it this way. They made it this way as much as anyone else. If you love whatever is going on, then I guess the game is unbelievably good for you. But for most other people, this seems, from a layman, to be fucking AIDS. But of course, I could be wrong, boys. Based on my history of being the best in the world at Magic the Gathering. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright. We'll blow them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So let's just get back to Commander or Brawl or whatever the fuck it's called. This is a pitiful load of shit. So, any new commanders or just back to the same old 8s? I know that you boys love a bit of the same old 8s for the same old 8s, but one thing is for sure, this guy's learned a valuable lesson in never ever play anything that doesn't get you a win on turn 1 or a Stifly Teferi net deck. Because, oh, don't stall out. Don't fucking stall out as well. Jesus Christ, this game is so perfect. This video just encapsulates everything about this game. Alright, he didn't stall out. He was just thinking really hard about whether or not he wanted to shoot my Ulamog out the sky with a dinosaur. Fair enough. Fair enough, Lance. Have you tried any new cards? I have not. I'm not interested. I mean, I'll do it, maybe, if I open them. But every time I think, maybe we'll try this or we'll try that, I'll just play the same fucking mono white decks. The game's shit. I don't know if you've heard me say that before. All of these fun alchemy pre-release fucking Sesame Street YouTube pussies. I mean, who the fuck cares, you liars? Just, the game is bullshit, and it's unbelievably expensive. Oh, but what about yeah, whatever. Alright. I don't know if I said earlier, or gave Des his due thanks for his 5 beautiful American dollars, so I'll do it again. Thank you, Des, for the 5 beats. So let's have a look. Looks like a load of old shit here, right, boys? Looks like a load of old shit. Hey, who's this ugly midget? Mazzy. Whenever an enchanted creature attacks one of your opponents, it gets one of your opponents. So is this a commander card for an actual existing commander card? It gets +2 against trample. Whenever an aura you control is put into your grave, exile it. Until the end of turn you may cast it. Sounds like shit, to be honest. We'll have to just wait for legs to break a Demeter. It was $365. I thought that was rounded down. I thought it was $365. No, I thought it was £365. Reduced from 5. Well, now I'm a little less grateful, Des. I think you need to step it up. I might have to eat a cheese sandwich tomorrow with this level of support. You fucking crazy fools. Clement, Novice Acolyte. Very white, boy. Specialize, whatever the fuck that is. When this enters the battlefield, create cards in your hand. Create, boys, that's a create. It says creatures. I've got 8s. Creature cards in your hand perpetually get +1. Lifelink. When this creature specializes, you get a boon. What are these fucking words? What the fuck is going on? When you cast your next creature spell, that creature enters the battlefield with lifelink. So tons of lifelink virgin aids. That's what we want to see. A big fat fucking obese bitch. Whatever the fuck's going on here, I don't know. So what does specialize mean? Not going to tell me. What are all these cards? What is specialize? It's not here. Explain to me what specialize is, please, whizbangs. No, it's only telling me what perpetual is. It refuses to tell me what specialize is. That's good magics, boys. That is good magics. You can see that over here it says perpetual, but it doesn't say anything else. That's what I like to see. Look at the waste of time in development for this shit. They've already told us they plan on deleting the whole historic format. Oh, well, we're going to leave alchemy in, obviously. Get fucking AIDS, you stupid pussies. Black Dragon. Target creature gets -3 for 7 mana. Is that really new, or is it because it seems shit? Another woman with a muff out, sort of. Nalia the Arsehole. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast Clerics, Rogues, Warrior, and Whizbangs from the top of your library. At the beginning of combat, if you have a full party, put a 1/1 counter. Oh, party. Yeah, that's really going to break a Demeter's, right, boys? That's really going to break a Demeter's. Oh, come on, Cheeks. You've got one. It'll only cost you £35 for maybe to get another one. AIDS Evokers. Double team. Oh, that sounds a bit like Gabby Sparks' Friday night. Right, lads? At least they tell us what it means over here. When this guy enters the battlefield, conjure a card named Lightning Aids into your hand, then discard a card. Whenever you conjure one or more cards, put a counter on this. I mean, getting 3 lightning bolts is not bad. It just all seems like fucking gibberish to me. Like, there are better cards that exist. So unless you're willing to spend X dollars to try and break a Demeter, this card exists for real. I know I've seen this before. Mystic Arcanum. At the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Pact Boon. Pat Boone? Who was Pat Boone? I don't know. Some kind of crooner, it sounds like. Whenever you play a card from exile, create a treasure token. Boys, I don't know about you, but I fucking love magics. This seems like so good, I'm going to put it straight in the bin. Last one. Swashbuckler extraordinaire. I always think of this when I think of a swashbuckler, a fucking samurai Mongolian thing. When this cunt enters the field, create a treasure, like every other card on Earth seems to do. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice a treasure. If you do, up to that many target creatures gain double strike. This is only 3 mana, so I'm guessing it's going to be some pussy's top end, and we're going to have a wonderful time playing against it. Sounds gone again. Fucking hell. Each player chooses a party from among creatures they control. I don't know what that means. Oh, no, I don't know what that means. Oh, to choose a party, choose up to some wizardy shit. Then sacrifice the rest. So, it's shit. So they tried to make party like a shit intro pack grade deck, but it will cost you £100 to build, and it will be shit, and then they released a load of shit cards on top. Boys, I don't know about you, but that seems like I need to take out a second credit card so that I can eventually rack up 14 and then just declare bankruptcy and carry on doing the same thing and begging every day. you know, like all grown-ups do. There's just fuck all going on. Everything I look at now, I'm just like, I don't care. I don't know why this is in my mastery pass. Oh, it isn't. I guess the mastery pass has rolled over. Yes, look at that, boys. It's a new season. It's a new season where they are very much pushing you to play alchemy by giving you alchemy aids. Everything's alchemy. This game gets more bizarrely stupid every month. But at least we know we're supporting Emma Handy being completely inept at her fucking shit. And despite the promise 2 months ago that she would reveal all the details about why she was eligible. Hey, boys! You fucking know I love this shit. Why she was eligible for good classic 2-color deck. Just, this is so fucking annoying. Anyway, Emma Handy Wanks, 100% one of the lads. Emma Handlebeanos made a huge fucking pissy pants about wanting extra money from the boys at Whizbang's HQ. Didn't get it, and now possibly is gonna die of AIDS. I don't think we are exiling that thing. Oh man, this game, boys. I genuinely... Hey, boys, what game are we playing here though? I feel like we might be playing, for the millionth time in a row, mono white lifelink fucking cheat aids. I want 5/5 flyers on turn fucking 2. It's just the worst game I've ever seen. It's the worst game I've ever seen with my human eyeballs. For what this game should and could be, I have so much AIDS in my system from this shit. Makes sense? Alright, well at least we got stuff. It's just boring! It's boring! I'm playing Commander and I'm still playing against the same fucking aids. Boys, how can this be? How can we still be here? Boys. How can we still be here? So I don't have blow up all the peeps. This thing is going to do maximum slaps to me next turn. I think you just hold it then, right? And use Giant Killer and Infernal Grasp. Oop. I thought I had to discard a card. I apologize for having to think slightly about what I might do as a play there. Silly of me, I know, boys. I'm still going to wait. I'm going to take this damage. We're going to have to try some other way. Oh my god. Alright, worked out. But not in the way I would have wanted it to. But whenever does it. So I think I might need to put Doomscar on the burner. Yeah, I think so too. We'll just bang this man out for the memes. Yeah, sound's gone. Sound's gone twice in 40 minutes. Let's... What are you gonna do? So has this got flash? Yep. Alright, that's an excellent bit of drawage. But as usual, boys, We cannot draw any number wangs. But it's fine, lads. We don't need number wangs. We've got wanganums. So he hasn't hit 6-man ace for this. Is he going to play Sigarda's Angels, whatever the fuck that card's called? Does anyone give two fucking shits, boys? Hey, he had it. Unbelievable scenes. Hey, boys, I can't draw any connect 4 lands, whatever the fuck. This game is the shits, ladies and aides. I just complained for, however, what, 40 minutes about how fucking bollocks this was. And now, we are back playing the aides. So does this get rid of Planeswalkers? It does. Oh my god, I still don't have black! I just don't understand why all of your dicks are so fucking small. So what do I do here? I think you just got to get everything off the field. Or do you? I mean, if I play this, I'll get killed by Ugin, so I probably don't want that to happen. Oh my lord. Alright, let's try again, not to die of AIDS. So I have to hold this for the flash, bitch. Lay it. Well, you wish you kept this. I did. I do wish I kept that now. But, you know, it's Majik's. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? So I always have to have 2 mana open. So I could play Invoke Despair. He'll lose this, but then I'll die anyway. Alright. I can't believe the sound is getting worse. This game is, what, 4 or 5 years old? And we're still all dying of AIDS? Absolutely unbelievable memes. But one thing is for sure. Not colorless, mono AIDS arouses my balls. It's just so fun, boys. It's so fun. Didn't flash him in. Seems like a odd decision, but he knows better than me. He knows better than me, Lance, to let 6 mana go unheeded. Beautiful levels of Magic the Gathering, boys. Alright, well, I guess I'll blow this up. Oh, he didn't crew it. What is there a stipulation as to why you can't do this? He's just holding on to it. Is that what's happening, boys? That's very strange. Alright, well, I can't fuck around anymore. Anyone in the grave? Not really. Okay, now we're in business. I can't believe the sound has gone again. And it's not like it's my PC setup. Apparently it's happening to other streamers and players. But, you know, coding a game is hard. Especially when it has all the intricacies of being a fucking 2D card game. And being fucking 20 years old. It's not actually 20 years old, Mr. G. Alright. Whatever you say, lads. Lads, Whatever you say. Boys, I said whatever you say. All I know is that everything about Arena is just totally well thought out, from top to bottom. From card design to format choices to best of one being the thirstiest pussies to YouTube being rewarded for being fucking bellends. Everything is just conducive to the situation we have here, which is somehow Wizards have made the greatest game in the history of the universe. Absolutely incroyable levels of Magic the Magicianing. I don't know about you, that doesn't seem like a strong play. But, you know, I'm just one man. If I were to say, what did I not expect? It was a couple of shit lads to bite the dust. But, boys. So I think you do play Professor Dildos. Right, that's a couple of good cards in the bin. We'll play Professor Dildos, and we are going to have to just hope for the best. But my deck is full of good shit. So naturally, let's draw 15 lands. I don't think that's getting exiled either. But you never know. How is this client so glitchy? How has it got worse? How is it continually getting worse? But, I mean, I'm happy to bring you this, ladies and shits, so that we can all truly live in the moment of Magic the Gathering. It's amazing. You sound like Darkside AIDS blaming the devs. I mean, I know. I guess I'm just ultra negative memes, boys. It wasn't the developers' fault. Right? They're just really good at what they do. It's just a shame that whatever they do causes AIDS in everyone else. Or some bollocks. Right? Some bollocks. Oops. It's just an odd... It's odd to hear no sound. Right, it's just fucking unnerving. I don't like it. I don't like what's going on, boys. It gives me a little bit of the AIDS. Alright, we've got too many Planeswalkers now. We might die of AIDS. We might end up dying of AIDS here, boys. What if he's got planar cleansing? We're gonna lose all of our lands. And I like my lands. I should have activated this thing, but I know, I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun, boys. Yeah, the difference is, I feel like the developers here might actually be incompetent slags. Not the developers of Halo and Modern Warfare and Metroid and Mario and Zelda and The Last of Us and God of War. All those shit games, you know, that were terribly made by incompetent pussy developers because Phil got killed a few times. We all know Phil can never die unless a developer has made a mistake. I feel like not being able to program sound into your game after 5 years is quite a fuck up. But that's just me, boys. Like I said, sometimes I'm wrong. And maybe I'm being too harsh on these lads. Maybe I'm the one who should be thinking that my hearing is being saved by having no audio. And I should look at it that way. That these guys are saving my balls. That game was awful, by the way. I don't know if you could tell. It was another game against mono white dipshit fucking bollocks 8s. And I was having a wonderful time. When am I going to play Hondons? Hey, boys, you know I love fucking this net decking dog shit. So, we need early removalage or I'm going to be dead. And that is completely non-early removalage. Okay, classic Majiks, all black, despite an easy 2-mana deck. Ugh, fuck this. Alright, probably going to lose to mana issues. But, like I say, we were having a wonderful time from the start, lads. I'm 100% sure. Well, okay, that's better. Look how good this guy is, lads. Look how good I am. Look how well this game is made. I went first. I've got 8 mana on turn 2. GG's. GG's to you, Mr. Cheeks. Who cannot even draw a white land in his 2-color deck. Incroyable levels of magic vocabulary here. So you've got 5 mana anyway. Look at the state of this fucking ridiculous gibberish. Look at this fucking gibberish. I broke an emitter with a combo. It's just so, it's always so surprising. It's always the same break of the meta that everyone else uses to make the game unbelievably easy. Isn't that a surprise, Lance? Still, if I draw a white land, we'll be really good at Majiks for 1 turn. If I don't draw a white land, then I might be dead. But, like I said, this game is just designed. Look how good this guy is! Look how much magic is being magicked. Fingers crossed for a white land, otherwise we might be dead. Hey, boys, now, you know I was saying this game was AIDS? Well, I fucking love this game now. Fucking hell. This game is just pitiful gibberish. I fucking can't stand this fucking Magic the Bulls. Magic the Pubenings. Pubing the Pubenage. Why is this game this way? What is he doing? I don't know. But we're having a fucking wonderful time. Alright, so he's still going to have 28 mana next turn. Oh man, this is so shit. Ugh, I want to save this land for the Dread Presence so I can kill this, but I just can't. So he's going to have a fucking full load of old aids. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get out of it. So, how much British mayonnaise is this lad going to have? A lot. That's not that bad. I thought it was going to go wrong, Lance. Hey, boys. Unbelievable skills. So 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 2. I fucking love this game. I fucking love Magic. It's the fucking best. This game is the greatest. I don't think I've ever seen more net decking virgins ever play anything than this load of old shit. And I, for one, love it. It's truly God's game. Apart from killing gays and infidels. That's his number one game, obviously. He fucking loves that. Oh, we got a wobbler lander, lads. I don't want to play. I mean, I don't know what to do. This game is AIDS. I don't know if you've ever heard me say such a thing, but I can't lie. That's what this is. This game, ladies and shits, is AIDS. But, like I may or may not have said previously, we are having an absolutely wonderful time. Would you like to shoot my Mind Stone out of the sky with your green and white deck? This game. What about overdose? Alright, I think I might be finished. Anyone got any suggestions on... No, we're not building a new deck. It's far too late. Any other decks that you want to see, at least? Or are we just going to continue to have a fantastic day? So that might have been a mistake, because I got planar cleansing, but he hasn't got any permanents, so at the moment, I don't think it's that bad. Plus, one of them's going to get blown up.
How this thing goes is up to you, pal.
Oh, is he going to pay for that? Whenever another permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or ability... Oh. Nope. I guess that's not a spell or ability.
Every defeat is a new beginning.
I guess that's not a spell or ability, or maybe it's for something else. But at least this side can be reanimated with... I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck even cares about this stupid shit piece of AIDS of a game? Who the fuck even cares, ladies and shits? Nobody. That's the greatest thing about this. All this complaining, all of the great, amazing things that we see, is all for naught because the game is just far too good. Would you like to shoot my Elspeth Conquers Death ability out of the sky? Would he like to shoot that out of the sky, lads? Or are we just going to time ourselves down a little bit for the memes? Would you like to shoot my... Oh my god, I didn't draw any lands. I'm not going to lie, I thought that was impossible. But this is Magic the Gathering. And if there's one thing you can be sure of, it's that this guy has a small knob. Hey! No lands for us. 5 draws, no lands. I love Magics. I love Magic the Magicking. Kaya the Slag.
If the job is wrong, I change the terms.
Uh-huh.
That was an easy job.
Mm-hmm. Oh my days. I would very much like my Kaya to be just inaudibly easy to murder, please. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I don't have any other plays. I might as well just pay 5. Still no lands though, you know, for the good shits. Yep, take your time. You think about whether or not you want your aids to go back up your ass. I don't understand anything. What's that? 8 draws? No lands? Finally, you fucking stupid ass 8s. Should have played that first, but I'm just so sick of this fucking bullshit. So he might have Mana Tithe, which is sort of an explanation as to why every single spell is sticking. But at the same time, ladies and shits, I just don't give a fuck. All I can be sure of is that this game is literal perfection, and if I could live my life again, it would be, I wish I was just PG McGee's from the very start, so that absolutely, ladies and shits, I would never, ever, ever
I will have revenge for House
do anything that could possibly have discouraged the lads' whiz-boys from being beautiful British memes. So, I don't think I just drew a card there. Which seems impossible. Alright.
I require your body.
Each player who controls a multicolored creature, not permanent, it said creature lads. So I was wrong. And I guess if I could be wrong about that, I could also be wrong about everything else. Maybe Legs is really going to win the next Pro Tour. Maybe Yana Amari really was close to breaking into the top 8 before she realized being a Lolita 13-year-old porn star was the way to go. Maybe Christine Spranks really is the Professor's best friend. Maybe Professor Peepers really does understand the magics. Maybe everything isn't what it seems, and actually, you have an incredibly small cock and balls too. But who actually knows? Nobody. So what are we playing? Sorin can't do anything. I don't think that's a good play. I don't think that's a good play, but I did it, and I'm tired. I'm tired of it. Not physically tired. I'm mentally tired of playing this game. I don't want to do it tonight. So maybe one last match. Any particular decks that you guys remember seeing and are thinking to yourselves, I would like to watch that shit? Or shall we just all give it up and watch Marvel Madness, or whatever the fuck that Doctor Strange film is called, now that it's on Disney Plus, and have a nice ciabatta bread? What do you think, boys? Have you been playing anything on Xbox lately? No. I've been playing more on my PlayStation. I'm really, really into Apex Legends. Like, I enjoy it, almost every element of that game. I'm not very good, obviously, but I get a win a day or something close to it. But it's not about winning, is it, boys? It's about murdering.
I am the master here.
It's about doing the murderage. Boys.
That to shall.
Alright, is it time for planar cleansing, you think? Is it time? But I'll lose these lads. Why is he doing that? It just makes that so easy to kill.
Ugh, well, this was unpleasant.
Alright.
The essence of life is my favorite part.
So,
the life essence
Liliana
of
can die to this thing being activated, but then once I play Sorin, I think we're back. I mean, there are a million things I can do. There are lots of things here, but fuck that. Blood on the pubes. For a Sorin.
Your feast. Your blood is mine.
Whatever. Have I tried the new Planeswalker Tasha? It's amazing.
Traits.
I haven't. And alright. We'll say this. Has anybody got that card? If you have a deck that has that inside of it, I would very much like to play it. Boyish.
Curse you and your progeny.
Yeah, if anybody watching this now has a deck with that stupid bitch, play against me twice and show me what it can do. And if I think it looks fun and not gonna be banned, because you never know how Wizards, you never know what they're gonna do. They might print a bannable card for the memes. Alright. When it destroy up to one target non-land permanent. This game has been shit as well. But what are you gonna do? Maybe I'm just being a negative meme. Maybe it's been fucking fun, hilarious memes the whole time, boys. Alright. Do I want to sacrifice one of these lads? Probably. Yeah. Slim says, I put it in my Bubs deck, but on my phone I can't boot Arena. Okay. You are absolved from your challenge obligations. I mean, I didn't open... I opened 6 packs and I didn't get any copies. I don't want to buy it because I just can't see myself playing Alchemy as a format. But I will certainly play against it. And I might even not call you a dirty virgin. But no promises on that one, obviously. Alright, so we have to pay an attack tax, I think. That's what that does, yeah. But that's fine. What do we got in the grave? Some lands. Alright, well, I guess we don't need to pay an attack tax. Or do I? No, I've got this.
What a mess I
Alright. Everyone is useless, right? But let's not throw every other. Who cares? Well, I'm boring myself, even attempting to talk about Majiks. Who the fuck cares? Sound's gone again. Good work, boys. So, I mean, it's just a gibberish program. Slim said he crafted it, had extra mythics. Yeah, but do we ever have extra mythics? I'm holding out for the hope that one day Whizbangs or somebody is going to remember how to develop a standard set, and I might want to use cards to play it. Otherwise, paying 1 for Commander is better. But for sure, boys, we are having a fucking wonderful time. And I don't just mean today. I mean for the last 6 or 8 months, playing the same gibberish bollocks. Always dying of AIDS, and then having AIDS, and then dying of AIDS again for some AIDS. Alright. What does this even do? Creatures can't attack you unless you have aids. Fine. Alright, I'll read Tasha, and it looks like nobody in this chat, at least, has a deck ready to play against me. But, you know, that's fine. That's fine, Lance. Quickly, though, if anyone is reading, what does it even do? What kind of things should I be excited about? What is this deck? And I don't want to be the person shitting on my opponents, because, you know, that's just, I don't think that's what I'm about. But it looks very odd, and this thing is just making all of his planeswalkers 10 times worse by having them be killed with easy removal. He's lost 2 or 3 planeswalkers just by equipping this thing. And like I say, I don't know about you boys, but if that was like the big crescendo win 'em all, that doesn't seem very good either. This guy hasn't done anything. Alright, he's got quite a lot of shit in the grave. I'm going to exile the graveyard. Agreed, Lance? Of course it's agreed. Oh, Bajuka Bog. Not Bajuka Bog. Bolus's Citadel gives me a bit of the horn, but I still don't think that's what I'm doing. Yep, sound's gone. Alright, let's have a look. It grabs creatures from graveyards, and for -2, but your opponent picks. But if you only have one big lad, it's pretty good. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, this boy's not gonna like this. Maybe. He might have an Ulamog for 10. Nope, 10 lands. Oh, and 3 planies.
I am Zendikar's one true guardian.
Has this got an ultimate? Nope. You may put a creature card with diddly-dee onto the field from your hand or grave. Nothing in the grave. Nothing in hand. Alright. Why don't you equip this and let me kill it? Is he going to do that, boys? Is he going to go full memes? No.
Nature brings restoration.
Unfortunate British magics.
The swamps come to my aid.
Alright, maybe I wait. Maybe I'll wait for this to trigger. Oh. Boys. Vorinclex, isn't he a little bit of a fucking meme? But we can't have that shit. Can we, Lance? So... Yeah, it's just fucking odd. It's fucking odd with no sound. So if he plays... Oh, he can't play. Whatever he fucking does is going to be easy. Everyone relax. whatever happens is gonna be easy British Mujiks. And nobody is gonna be able to convince me otherwise. Otherwise I'll slap you right in the knob. So I don't think I can be any greedier now, or maybe I can, I don't know. It's being able to reanimate a lad. I suppose taking 8 ain't no joke. Plus that doesn't even blow up. That doesn't actually blow up, lads, because it's a land. So I might be dead, but either way, we had a fucking wonderfully boring shit time. Didn't we, boys? Is he gonna choose my Athreos for the big memes? No. Oh, he doesn't. No, I don't know. Okay, so we can blow up all the planeswalkers. But he gets something back. But I'll just die. I'll just die to the lands. So I think I can't do that. So it was just Vorinclex doing what it always does, which is B8s. Wow, that was really fucking high IQ, brainy brainbucks. Alright, it was just, I mean, the game's so fucking wanks. But that was fun, right? That guy's deck seemed really shit, if I'm honest. But we drew exactly all the stuff that made the game last 25 minutes of boring shit. And that fucking shit sword that allowed me to kill all of his lads super easily was what actually did me in the end. But we had a fucking fantastically AIDS time. I'm going to have 2 more games. And I'm out of here. And I might not be back for a while because this game is so pitifully shit that why would I bother? I don't know why anyone bothers with this, like, in an attempt to do anything. I quite like playing with the radio on or when I'm on a phone call, but like to play and to talk as if like, oh, we're trying to break the meta and we're really, you fucking pussies, if you watch your boys like Legs or CGB with like a little notepad thinking you're gonna learn about Magic, you're fucking morons to think anything in this game even resembles what a FNM looks like. And an FNM is nothing. Okay, lads, let's have a look. This guy's gone full Tasha McGee's. I don't know about you, but I'm excited to see if this really is a bannable batch. A bannable batch? A bannable bitch batch. I guess we'll see. So what's the plan? Ditch a card. Oh my god, he's fucking gone full AIDS and bought a Chinese variant. Oh, how do you know that she's Chinese, Cheeks? I'm calling the racism police. Alright, well that's a fair deuce. She could be Japanese. Or something else. But I've never seen alternate art be a different race before. But I guess it's just good memes. I guess it's just good clean memes, boys. No need to get excited. We love good clean memes. Don't we, lads? Specialize. What is it? Are you going to tell me what it does now? Choose a color. Discard a card of that color or associate shit. This creature perpetually gets something. So he's just trying to throw a card in the graveyard. And it didn't happen. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I thought I had black mana, but, you know, there it is. Wabba-doodly doodles, lads. Lads, I think I might have come down with a spot of AIDS. Because I wanted to play Phyrexian Arena there. But instead, I dosed myself up with the fucking AIDS. Hurry up. Hurry up. That's all I ask. That's not all I ask. You know what? I'm kind of feeling this, tits. I'm kind of feeling... I mean, I wouldn't pay an additional £5, you know, like this fucking pussy's done. And wobblied up his virgin lands. But I do like a cleavage over a non-cleavage. That has to be conformed. Uh-oh, lads. Have we encountered another obesity crisis in Magic the Gathering? Did this guy just stare at her tits too much and then got some kind of Westerner, Far Eastern squeebly beeblage and died of a coronary? It seems likely. It seems like we have actually got AIDS. Well, all I know for sure, boys, is that we are having a fucking wonderful time. So, Tasha looking great. If I was legs, I'd slap this on the tubes and say, hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, Tasha is incredibly powerful, but if your opponent dies of a heart attack, you can slap this up on the tubes, and everyone will say this is very interesting content. Please, legs, I like to see one-sided more beats, but don't show me any games where elves have to play sweepers, because that's totally unbelievable. So GG's XDs.
For some Pepsi Max cheeks.
JC with $5 beautiful British dollars. But, as I like to remind everybody, you can't tell me what to do with your money. That cash is going straight on the whiz. So it looks like this deck is not that great if the person in charge of it dies. And we'll slap that up on the tubes. Boys, yeah, JC, thanks a lot for the 5 beans. Now I'm on money buff. Despite spending every second of this video complaining, I'm gonna tweet that we had a fucking great time, and I'm gonna, like, do full exclamation marks at the end of every sentence. Hey guys, thanks for swinging by and making my day really fun. We had a lot of great Majiks. It was a bit of a shame that our opponent died of obesity, lol, but we still had a wonderful time anyway. Obviously I got a little bit salty with rage, but that's just for the memes. Keemstar offered me 100 grand, but I told him I've got too much scruples, and I can't have it, but that means you boys need to prop up my tax for the next 25 years. And if anyone asks why, you're banned. But at the same time, please write me an email apologizing, and I'll let you back in. Until next time, peace out, you pussies. Let's have a read. Until your next turn, whenever a creature attacks you, put a minus counter on that creature. Not even until end of turn. Put a counter on that creature forever. I suppose it's 4. Target opponent puts a creature card of their choice from their graveyard. I thought it was from their graveyard. So why is he trying to discard his own cards? That's not what that does. This is supposed to make me discard a card. And when he couldn't do it, maybe he just got pissy pants and stalled the game out. I don't know. Now I'm confused, lads. We'll have a good read of this in a minute. Target opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal 3 creatures. Put those cards onto the field. That's a 6, and it starts at 4. Come on. This is not... this has got to be banned in Brawl, at least. These are all far too good. So you play this on 3, because there's so many 2-mana ramp. Play this on 3, +1. If they have 2/1s, they're all dead. Plus it again with the counterspell back up, and then -6, get 3 Hooglebalds. I guess that's, the dream. But legs makes dreams realities 8 times a day, boys. 8 and 0 times a day, I should say. So let me read this. He didn't even specialize it, that's why. When this specializes, conjure a duplicate of a card in my hand. I don't know what he did. He literally died on his fucking ass. I'm sure that card is good. But, I just smashed it, so it must be shit. I don't want to play anymore. This game is just far too terrible. So, boys, until next time,